Hello everybody, it's me, Caleb Brown from Brown Studios, and welcome. I haven't done one of these in more than a few days. No, it was April 1st. What's the date? The 9th? Okay, I haven't done one of these in a week. So, yeah. Um, so yeah, welcome back. I have been doing a lot on the island. Over the past week, I've been going through what's called an identity crisis. That's what the kids call it. Because I keep doing things, or I was doing a bunch of stuff on my island, terraforming, doing all this stuff, and then I wouldn't be happy with it, and then I'd like tear it down. I didn't like wipe the whole island or anything like that. Um, I didn't wipe the whole island or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely wasn't keeping everything. So today, we're gonna walk over. We're gonna talk to him. I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I've been doing, what I might be doing. And by the way, I just want to let you guys know if you ever have any ideas for like, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, you should do that. Please let me know in the comments, because I'm not a very creative person, and I more than appreciate it. In fact, I welcome it. For you to give me ideas. Thank you. So, welcome back to Overlook. As you can see, I have a nice baseball cap here that I really like a lot, because it's more of a neutral kind of calm color, and it goes with a lot of outfits. And I don't care if people say that I dress like a dad in this game. It's my life. I don't care what you think anymore. This is my life. That was anybody got that. So, I guess we'll start off up here. Actually, let me show you into my house. I guess this is kind of, well, no, this isn't the official town tour, or island tour. That will be when I have a lot more stuff together. So here's my house at the moment. By the way, I'd like to say apologies in the background if you can hear music blasting, like 80s and 70s, 60s rock. Sting that music in the other room and singing. And I would have waited to do a video journal, but I was really in the mood to do one of these. And I kind of want to stream later, and I usually like to do these when there's big stuff happening in the town before I stream. So, deal with it. No, hopefully it isn't too loud. So, as you can see here, I don't remember what it looked like the last time I showed you, but I think it looked pretty similar to this. Might be called bland flooring, but I wanted some wood flooring, and this is the only wood flooring that's not super bright and not too dark. Because it kind of, whenever there's really bright flooring, it kind of just doesn't match as well with these rugs, in my opinion. So yeah, let's start over here. Here's my little, this is a little coffee corner. I didn't really spend too much time on this. Dad actually has a red one of these he was meaning to give to me. I'll need to remind him. It was actually probably me that forgot, but here's some sugar cubes. I got that today. Someone, I think, gave those to me, and I was like, but I thought I'd put it right there. So, the mirror used to be right there, but I don't really change my character's look too much, except for when I'm messing around. But here's a nice lamp that I got I can't remember where I got this from. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I think someone gave that to me, and it was a very good gift because it's a very snazzy looking lamp. Here's my dining table. I think I might make an actual dining room in either this room on the left or the right one, once I actually have enough furniture to make a dining room, to have like a kitchen and stuff. But at the moment, I kind of have a little, the ironwood countertop and some other stuff to really make that kitchen whole. And I really wish there was a rug that looked like kitchen tile, so I could have part of it sectioned off with like tile. If there is, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. I like to have this faucet on for the sound of the water running, but you can't really hear it when the music's on. So this table I got from dang it, why am I blanking? A message in a bottle yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I literally opened it up late night, and I was like, yes, because it's one of the like more normal looking kind of nice pieces of furniture, and I really need to customize that mug, or I need to get a different mug that isn't pink. Because I thought when you customized it, it would change the whole mug's color. Same with these chairs. I need to make these the same color wood as that, but I'm babbling on too much about that. Here's my living room. I got a nice fireplace right here. Used to have the stereo right there. And I do kind of miss it because the music played louder at the stereo. And I have more bass, but this way the house looks nicer. Here's all the songs I have. If it weren't for my sister, my friend, mainly Connell, for buying songs and then sending them to me, and like just all of us buying the songs for each other that we don't have and sending them, I wouldn't have all these. So there's Agent KK. I'll just go through some of my favorites. This one. Boom, boom, boom. KK Condor. That one, I have New Leaf nostalgia with that one. Nostalgia. KK Gumbo's a newer one. I don't know. Is KK Gumbo new? There's a few of these I don't know if they're new or not, but I really like KK Gumbo. KK Island I got today. I think all of these have been in other games except for Welcome New Horizons right there. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to collect all the music. So that's the house. This is going to be a bit of a long video, I suspect. There's nothing in this room over here. There's absolutely nothing in there right now because I just got that upgraded. I paid off my $548,000 loan, and I thought that I was going to get a house upstairs. I didn't, which was a little disappointing, but that's okay. I'll pay off the next one sometime soon. I don't know. I might make this. I don't know. I kind of like this to be an office. I thought it'd be cool to have like a dark room. Actually, let me change this room. This is going to have the exact same flooring stuff as Connell's. Connell has if you don't know Connell, he's my best friend. His main room of his house has this exact same flooring and wallpaper. But you know what? I don't care. So yeah, there's that. And there's just a trash can in the corner there. Sometimes I store my turnips in there. Now let's take a look in my back room. Apologies again if you can hear stuff in the background. It's nothing I can do about it. Welcome. I had just a few days to live, maybe like a week earlier. I was visiting out of town, and this kind of ominous thing. Like, this reminded me of the red pill, blue pill thing, and I just thought it'd be very cryptic to put this in here, and it is. I've had a few people walk in there and go, "What the heck?" So mission accomplished. That's what I want. So yeah, let me show you the progress I've been making on the island. I'm still probably going to change a lot of things. A lot of this probably isn't permanent. I really needed to like put down. I found that I was having a hard time coming up with what I wanted to do on the island because you don't really have a path. You can't really just play the game and then kind of figure out where you want to put things. Like you're just walking along and then you go, "Ooh, I want to change. That's going to change." So I decided, all right, I'm just going to put down a path. I'm going to do this, and I can always change it later. And so that's what I did now. So this might not be permanent, but it's at least allowing me to get some ideas for what I want to do. So if you look at the bottom right, on the bottom right of the screen there, you can see the map it's pretty basic. But, for the time being, I like to have a lot of space. I don't like to have too much water. That was the problem with my starting map. So, first thing is, here's a fountain down here. I'm not sure if I like this little area. I didn't mean to move that there. But I'm going to keep it for now. I feel like I can come up with a better entrance area down here. Like a better middle. Want a plaza down here. And again, like I said, if you guys have any ideas ever, let me know, or you can go to my Twitter in the description, follow and let me know there, because I will tweet out stuff. I'll be like, "Hey, anybody got any ideas? So shameless plug. I'm sorry. Here's the Able Sisters. Here's where I moved it. But like 2 journals ago, you saw. I'm not a huge fan of the little path creeping up here to meet it. I wish there was more space, but alas, I did not have that much. I like these tulips though. I'm going to be buying a lot of red and yellow tulips because those are going to be the flower, I think, that's kind of everywhere on my island. And yeah, I would go in there, but there's not really anything interesting in there at the moment. Here is just, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the brick because it may not look it on a YouTube video, but the brick is really bright on my TV and it just feels super orange. And this is weird to me. Might sound weird to some people, but it feels like more of a kind of a pathway look, kind of like something that would be in like Florida or California, and I don't want that quaint kind of Animal Crossing village town kind of feel. But yeah, here's Nook's Cranny. It's a little bit off center, which does bother me, and I want to move it. But if I do move it, I'm gonna have to like move it to a completely different area and then move it back over here, because when you're placing down the tent to relocate it, you can't like walk to the left and then place it there, because they'll be like, there's already a building there. You have to do it the other way. So there's a little drinking fountain. I just threw that there before I started the video. And then some flowers and stuff. Here's this area as you walk down. This is a big work in progress. I did not come up with this. I've been watching a lot of town tours and stuff on YouTube and looking at people's towns on Twitter, and sometimes just copying like directly. But I hope they're fine with it. It was just a town tour of someone's island. I was like, that looks really good. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think it's fine to copy people's islands, to copy parts of their islands, as long as you don't copy like their entire freaking island. You know, then you're fine, in my opinion. It's thing, you know. People who get offended to it are just funny. Here's the little town plaza. I'm not happy with the way it looks right now. It doesn't look very civilized, or it's just kind of there. And I want to have an area there. The problem with this is, so see, here's this, and then you walk down, and then you enter into the airport. Oh wait, no you don't. You walk right to the right here, and then you do it. See what I mean? So this area, and you might just say, oh, we'll just get rid of this, but I really don't want to. It's also on center with this bridge, so first world problems, am I right? How's everybody doing here? I'm gonna talk to Big Top because he's the only one of you that I genuinely don't want to leave. I kind of want Diva to stay though. Oh, we meet again, villain. Let's chat. Don't tell me that again. Fun fact. Cool bug fact. Everyone is dead inside. No, I'm just kidding. The villagers have started mentioning a big event that's going to be happening soon. Earlier, Lolly told me that she cannot wait to see what's coming or who, because something big is happening. Which is, so I don't know if I'm pretty sure she's not talking about Bunny Day, because they would just say Bunny Day. But I don't know if she's talking about Earth Day and Leaf, or if she's talking about something else, and I hope she's talking about something else, but it is very likely, because villagers in other people's games have started directly by name mentioning Brewster and the Roost and an art part of the museum. And when they mention the Roost and Brewster, the are for other characters or your town name, which indicates that it's an actual place that's either in the game now or going to be added in the game with the Earth Day update on, I think, the 20th or the 22nd, and that's more likely it's not in the game now. I guarantee it, but I'm very excited for that. Sorry, I went off on a bit of tangent there. If you guys do want to get a channel on YouTube, look up Crossing Channel or Mayor Mori, or there's a lot of really good Animal Crossing channels. A big thing is for news and stuff like that. A big thing is happening soon. It's going to be the first time it happens on Overlook. See, look at this. What in the world? That can't be Earth Day. I feel like it'd be weird if they're like, Island really needs to spice it up. Aw, it's Earth Day. Here's Leaf. Pick some weeds. Like, that would be kind of anticlimactic. I wonder what kind of thing it is. I do too, Big Top. I'm all curious-y inside and also real squishy. I'm so excited. Tom Nook, you should let me know about these kinds of things. And then there's some music over here. Here's a playground. I mean to replace this dirt with very dark brown kind of dirt. I put this here so that they would have something to sing to in the main tower plaza, because as you remember, there used to be a stand here with music. And now that is over here. Here it is. Got a bit of a new spicy stereo. I believe the villagers sound like metallic-y and like maybe even makes it louder, which is funny. A microphone would do that. No, but it's just cool that it just small details like that are so cool. Another cool bug fact: if you actually put instruments out, I found this out from someone on Twitter. If you put instruments out like the saxophone or I don't know about the piano, but at least the saxophone, the villagers can walk over and actually play it. It's we just go burn, 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 and just press A on it. But that is cool. I do have to admit, I'm sad that the saxophone in this game is not an item that you can hold like the tambourine and the flute and stuff. I'd love to just walk around playing some sweet saxophone into people's ears. Hey, Marshall. How you doing? I guess you must have splurged for the all-access pass, huh? Marshall Unlimited. No problem. We need to talk about it. Have you flown anywhere using a Nook Miles ticket lately? Because according to Wilbur, you may find something special hidden in the... Don't say it. Eggs. Stone eggs. Oh. I know what you're thinking. Who needs that many eggs? Exactly! The real question is, who cares? You have a problem, Marshall. You can see down here, I've been doing a little bit of a beachside neighborhood for the villagers. And I really like how it's coming along. I need some small lights to put right here, you know, in place of these street light ones. Maybe some tropical decor or some little things I can put outside of their houses. I kind of want to move Jitters just like right here so that there's kind of an opening. Which maybe I'll do. I might do that, and then I might move this playground and have some more houses right here. I don't know. Moving, you know, you can only move one thing a day, so it's tricky. By the way, I actually tried to see if I could move multiple things in one day because on Tuesday night, I asked Tom Nook for the tent for more, and I didn't place it. I didn't put down the plot of land, so I still had the tent for her house in my inventory. And then the next day, I also asked for the tent for the Able Sisters, and I put down the Able Sisters, and then I went over here, and I told him to put down Lolly's house, and it went, yay, I put down Lolly's house. And there was just no tent there, and there wasn't this morning, too, so if anyone has thought about that, it doesn't work. From my experience, it does not work, sadly. I was hoping that you'd be able to, like, there was some technique where you can move multiple things in one day, but it's too bad. So this is Bianca's house. This is where it's going to be. So her house is going to be moved right there. And then I think Lolly's is going to be moved maybe like here, kind of where I'm standing. And you'll notice I pushed back the waterfall and I kind of evened out the land right here. A bit jagged. And it's a bit more easy to walk around. And so this is the last look at kind of the normal neighborhood over here, because I'm going to kind of try to copy, if you guys remember that one scene from the very end of the first New Horizons trailer at E3 when they're all like walking through that small little neighborhood right next to the beach, and there's like fences and flowers and the villagers' houses and stuff, because I want to have a little neighborhood like that up there that's kind of going, you know, just from this direction where I'm standing, just to the right and stuff with some paths and different things, and then out to the sea. I think it'd be really cool. And so yeah, this dirt path's a little uneven right now. Looks a little wonky. Bianca, why are you dusting it or sweeping it? Just imagining what it could be gets me so excited. We're going to have so much fun, probably. Okay, so I had a theory on this earlier that maybe it was my dad who was like, maybe it's the fishing tourney. Or it might have been my mom that said that, and I was like, yeah, dang it, it probably is. But why would they not be naming it if it was the fishing tourney? Because the fishing tourney has already been publicly announced. Because, oh wait, April 11th fishing tourney, which by the way there will be a video for. I don't know if that is going to be up the day of the fishing tourney, but it will be up. And I know it's a big deal, but I'm not sure if there will be a video on April 12th because it's actually Easter. But yeah, and I might stream too this weekend, so. It's pretty much all I've been doing here. You can go catch some fish for CJ. Have some fun, or maybe I'll just end the video off. This will be the first unofficial town tour. Here's a little basketball court, by the way. I'm not really a big fan of this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't like it, but yeah. I tried to move the lighthouse up here again. This is another kind of thing I copied from the direct. Copied it, and it looks okay. I just need to move it more so it's symmetrical. But yeah. Let's go up here. Ha, look, there's a butt. Beach butt. So sorry. I think this is actually an egg that I buried. Oh, look, it's another fossil. Oof. I feel like that's more than usual. Up here, actually, I don't think I've showed you guys this. I have a little stargazing area. The actual stargazing, I don't think is that fun in this game. You just stand there like this and then press A every 5 minutes, but you know. Hopefully Celeste will get her own shop. And to be honest, I've had some worry much content in this game. There is a decent amount. And to me, it doesn't bother me that much because Animal Crossing, you kind of make your own fun designing and everything. So I'm happy. I'm loving this, but I have been kind of worried. Like, there's so many characters missing, and even like furniture sets and buildings and stuff like that. And you know, hearing those villagers talk about the roost and a big event and red and like stuff is like, okay, all right. I think this stuff is coming, and I am not nearly as worried. I'm just kind of happy now after hearing about the roost and stuff. All right, one of the last things I want to do is I want to show you guys, actually, you know what, over here. Here's a Zen garden. I walked past this multiple times, but I didn't officially mention it. That tree is off center, and it bothers me. A few hours on this, and I was very proud of it, but I think it's very nice. But alas, it is going to have to go, because I have different plans for this part of the island. This is kind of blocking where I want to do some stuff, so yep. Last, I think last go in, I want to show you guys O'Hare. He is the newest resident. He actually came from my friend Connell's town, who said that he kind of loved O'Hare at first, and then he just kind of realized that he was kind of basic. And he is right. I do kind of regret inviting him a little, but he looks amazing, and his house looks even better. Look at the flooring. Watch. I'm going to turn the camera and look at the waves. It's got like different layers. That's so cool. So yeah, he's a new one, and so is Agnes. But hey O'Hare. Oh, I wish I didn't have to get all this stuff sorted out. There's a whole overlook out there that's just waiting for the O'Hare experience. Oh, so he's like Marshall, isn't he? Look at his little top hat though, and his tropical shirt. Bang. Oh man, once I started redecorating, I never stop. It's a real problem. Help me. You know what? I'm calling it. The House of O'Hare is open for business. I wish you could actually help them unpack, because I would. Um, so yeah, that's I guess that's gonna be it. I By the way, I just want to. This is random, but often people actually do get sued by YouTube because I really want to label these videos as not for kids so that people can comment, so you guys can comment on them, and and I can see what you guys say and stuff like that. But I'm also worried because I hear occasionally, like I've heard a few times, how if you label it as not for kids, but YouTube recognizes it for kids, they can sue you and stuff like that. Crossing YouTubers have their videos marked as not for kids and they seem fine. So, I don't know. It just seems risky, but I don't know. I don't know. One more update. Um, I do want to let you guys know. If you guys remember in New Leaf, every the corner there, the one able sister on the sewing machine. If you talk to her every day, eventually she would open up to you and you'd unlock the QR code machine. And obviously, we don't need the QR code machine because right when we get the Able Sisters, we get this custom design portal. So I know that you don't unlock that from talking to her. I don't know what you unlock from talking to her, but I have been trying to talk to her every day now. Interesting. Actually, let me show you in my photos here. Um, I've been talking to her every day, and she's actually been opening up and starting to have full-on conversations. And it kind of makes me think that maybe eventually either Gracie Grace, don't get excited because I'm not basing this on anything, but either Gracie Grace is going to maybe get a shop or part of the Able Sisters, or Label's going to act again like a New Leaf. Um, so let me, if I can find it. Here it is. Um, so I was talking to her this morning, and she goes, "We're always a little short cloud around here since it's just the two of us running the place. I think we told you that our other sister Label used to work with our other shop. Now she's on her own, working hard to be a big time fashion designer, and we couldn't be prouder of her." And then Mabel chimes in, "And before that, for a while, Label was training with a fashion designer. There was always something going on. Mabes, remember when you ate that ice cream?" Yeah, yeah. So it's just the fact that they're saying more and more, and it's interesting that they're mentioning Label. Um, any case, it's a little sad that we're back to living apart again, talking about Label. But more than anything, we both want to do whatever we can to support our sister in her dreams. Absolutely right, sis. After all, any dream of Labels is our dream too. So, the folk there. But, yeah, it's just very interesting. And there was also this, uh, this thing that someone said when I was talking to Isabel and asked her for a town rating. It said, "I'll be visiting a lot, trying to copy its secret sauce for success for my artists collective." Is that about Red? Because it sounds like it has to do with Red. That sounds like that might be Red saying that. But is that the way Red? I think that might be Red. The abbreviated. It sounds a lot like Red. Oh, there's Connell online. If you hear my phone ring in a minute, you'll know why. Here's another conversation between them. Our sister Label went out in the world to pursue her dreams. Oh, not this again. Come on, Sable, you gotta stop torturing yourself like this. If we just had one more pair... Here's the most obvious one to me. If we just had one more pair of claws around here to help out, I might be able to chat more. Yeah. Oh, that's someone else's island. But yeah, it's neat. It's, here's a picture of Connell's Island, which in the next few weeks, I think there might be a YouTube video up on the channel with him giving me and you guys a tour of his island. Should be fun. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys learned something from this. I wanted to show you guys that kind of stuff because I thought if anything happens, or if you've been talking to her for a while, because I haven't seen anyone else on the internet. I'm not saying I'm the only one. I know I'm not, but I haven't seen anyone else online mention those things that she said or whatever. I might be reading into it, and I probably am a little bit, but I just felt like that was worth sharing, and that was very interesting. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Do much, but I hope you still enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. It's the first time I said that. I usually don't say that, but honestly, only if you did actually enjoy it and would want to like the video. So because I don't really know much from experience, but apparently it does help, so maybe I should start saying that. I want to build a little Animal Crossing community. If any of you guys will notice, or if you're new and you find the channel and you're like, wow, how does this guy have so many subscribers but so few views? I'm right with you. I don't know. It may look like from the outside like I'm buying bots. I'm not. It's just very, very weird. It's very weird. Why the subscriber count is just going, it's so bizarre. But I'd like to build a real following of a bunch of people from, I'm not saying that one is real, but it doesn't feel real. But I'd like to build a following from Animal Crossing fans and stuff like me, like people who like the game like I do, and just that kind of stuff. I think it'd be really fun. So, without out of the way, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything in town or just anything, because I really do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. And if you guys want to catch me live streaming, there's a link to my Twitch in the description when I stream. And you can also follow me on Twitter, where I'm posting Animal Crossing stuff constantly. Yeah, you can also join our Discord, because there's a Discord, like, to fill it out with people, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. So if you feel like joining, you can there. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys later. I only said thank you for watching like 5 times now, but I mean it this time. I'll see you guys later. Remember, brownies, stay delicious.